the previous class. So today we are to continue with the same distribution, and we have done what is the Poisson distribution. Probability x is equal to r, that is lambda raised to power r minus e raised to power lambda upon r factorial, and r is 0, 1, 2, so on. This is the Poisson distribution, and lambda is the mean of the Poisson distribution, and mean and variance of distribution is same. Now today we are to discuss what are the properties of a Poisson distribution. So the properties are: number one, it is a discrete probability distribution, and the second property is n, the number of trials. The number of trials is indefinitely large. This is the second property. Indefinitely large means to say that n can go up to infinity. So it is the specific property of Poisson distribution that the number of trials are indefinitely large, means to say that the number of trials can go up to infinity. And the third property is P, the probability of success for each trial is very small. Very small mean it can go up to zero or it can approach to zero. And the fourth property is lambda is finite, means to say that the mean of the distribution is a finite quantity always. And the next property is mean and variance are same. So mean and variance of a Poisson distribution are always equal, means to say that in both the cases mean and variance are lambda parameter. The last property is the sum of the probabilities PR is always equal to 1. And what is R? R goes from 0, 1, 2, so on up to infinity. So this is also another important property of Poisson distribution. Now you see what is uh, the difference between Poisson and binomial. In Poisson, R moves from 0 to infinity, but in binomial, R moves from 0 to n. So this is the basic major difference between Poisson and binomial distribution. So the R successes can move from 0 to infinity in case of a Poisson distribution, and it moves from 0 to n in case of binomial distribution. So you must remember the basic difference between Poisson and binomial distribution. Now, how to fit a Poisson distribution? This will be done in the question actually. So let us start with the example of a Poisson distribution, just to make the distribution more clear. Now the first example is that if the variance of a Poisson distribution is 2, means to say that lambda is given as 2, find the probabilities for r is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4 from the recurrence relation of the Poisson distribution. These are the values for which we have to find out the probabilities, and with the help of recurrence relation. And we know the recurrence relation formula is PR plus 1 is equal to lambda upon R plus 1 into PR. So this is the formula we have, and we have the value of lambda. Lambda is 2, which is given to us. So 2 PR upon R plus 1. Now we know that if we want to find out the values for R is equal to 1, 2, 3, and 4, First of all, we require the value for R is equal to 0. So R is equal to, for R is equal to 0, P0 is, the formula is, the formula of Poisson distribution, that is e raised to power minus lambda, lambda raised to power r upon r factorial. So put r is equal to 0, lambda raised to power 0, e raised to power minus lambda upon 0 factorial. So this come out to be e raised to power minus lambda, and lambda, the value of lambda is 2. So e raised to power minus 2, and the value of e raised to power minus 2 is 0.1353. You can very easily calculate this value. So this is the value of P naught. The probability at R is equal to 0 is 0.1353. Now you can calculate the respective probabilities for R is equal to 1. So when you put R is equal to 1 here, uh, for R is equal to 1 here, you will have lambda e raised to power minus lambda over 1 factorial. So that come out to be, lambda is given to us 2, and 2 into e raised to power minus lambda, and e raised to power minus lambda is the value of a p naught. So it is actually 2 times p naught. So 2 times 0.1353. So you can easily calculate the value, that is 0.2706. So similarly, you can calculate the value of P2, and P2 can be calculated as by using the recurrence formula. Put R is equal to 1 here. You will have lambda over 2 into P1. So lambda is 2 over 2, and the value of P1. We have the value of P1, that is 0.2706. So this is the value we have, 0.2706. So this is the value, because 2 is cancelled with it. So this is for R is equal to 1 here. And similarly, you can calculate for R is equal to 2 here. This is the value of P1. R is equal to 2 भी आ गया हमारे पास. R is equal to 3 के लिए by the help of recurrence relation. यूज हम रेफरेंस रिलेशन को करेंगे, R is equal to 2 पुट करेंगे तो P3 आ जाएगा. सो इट कम आउट टू बी लैम्डा ओवर 3 into P2. So that come out to be lambda is 2 over 3 into P2. P2 is 0.2706. So ultimately it come out to be 0.1804. So this is the value of P3, and similarly you can calculate P4, that is lambda upon 4 into P3. So that will be 2 over 4 into 0.1804. So this is 0.0902. So these are the required probabilities at P1, P2, P3, P4. So this is a very small question and a very important question. This is the important use of a recurrence formula. This is why your recurrence formula actually. Recurrence formula of Poisson distribution. You must remember this formula. Another example for Poisson distribution is, assume that the probability of an individual coal miner who work in the mines, coal miner being killed in a mine accident, during the year is 1 upon 2400. So this is the probability that a coal miner has been killed in the mine accident during the year. Means to say that ये वो probability है जो एक साल में कोल माइनिंग एक्सीडेंट में किल हो जाते हैं, कोल माइनर्स, ये वो प्रोबेबिलिटी है. सो दिस इज, सपोज वी हैव P. यूज पॉइजन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन टू कैलकुलेट द प्रोबेबिलिटी दैट इन ए माइन employing 200 miners, 200 miners are working in the coal mine. So N is equal to 200. There will be at least one fatal accident. There will be at least one fatal accident in a year. This is the probability we need to calculate. Probability of at least one fatal accident occur. Fatal mean घातक, जिससे डेथ हो सकती है या डेथ होती है. So this is the probability we want to calculate. So if we want to calculate this probability, you can use the complement law. So 1 minus P naught can be at least one fatal accident, mean you need to calculate at most nil accident occur. Maximum nil accident occur करते हैं. So 1 minus P naught will be there. This is by complement law. So 1 minus P naught we want to calculate. So the Poisson distribution is PR lambda raised to power R e raised to power minus lambda on R factorial. So use R is equal to 0 here. So lambda 0 e raised to power minus lambda upon 0 factorial. So ultimately 1 minus e raised to power minus lambda we require. So lambda is important here. So how to calculate lambda? We know that the formula for mean is lambda is equal to NP. N is 200 into P is 1 over 24. So ultimately it come out to be 1 upon 12. So you can write on the value of lambda, that is 0.083, and you can use this value e raised to power negative 0.083. So after calculating the value, you will have 0.08. So this is your required probability. This is the probability that at least one fatal accident will occur. 8 upon 100 is the probability. So 100 में से 8 fatal, मतलब 8 लोग एक्सपायर होने की probability. At least one fatal accident in a year will occur, mean the probability that out of 100%, 8 people will be killed. मतलब 8 बंदे वहां मारे जाएंगे. So this is the required probability by the help of Poisson distribution. Now we have another example. The example is if the probability that an individual suffers a bad reaction. रिएक्शन आपको पता है, कोई ना कोई मेडिसिन लेकर के भी हो सकता है, कोई इंजेक्शन. यहां पर उन्होंने लिखा है बैड रिएक्शन फ्रॉम ए सर्टेन इंजेक्शन. सो इंजेक्शन से हो रहा है, किसी पर्टिकुलर इंजेक्शन से. जैसे आजकल कोरोना का इंजेक्शन लग रहा है तो उससे कई बार कईयों को ज्यादा सिम्टम्स आ जाते हैं, ज्यादा बुखार आ जाता है या हेडेक वगैरह होता है. कईयों को बहुत कम माइल्ड सिम्टम आते हैं. तो एक तरह से सॉर्ट ऑफ रिएक्शन है, बॉडी रिएक्ट करती है. So the probability of certain bad reaction is given 0.001. Now find the probability that out of 2000 individuals are given. The first probability we want to calculate is actually 3 individuals will suffer a bad reaction. So we want to calculate the probability that is actually 3 individual will suffer a bad reaction. मतलब exactly 3 लोगों को bad reaction होएगा. This is we want to calculate. It means we want to calculate P3. So by the formula P3 and that is lambda raised to power 3 e raised to power minus lambda upon 3 factorial we require. And before this we require lambda. Lambda is np, and that come out to be 2 after multiplication. So 2 cube e raised to power minus 2 upon 6. So this probability we want to calculate, and we also know that this is 8 upon 6 into 1 upon the value of E is 2.718 whole square. So the probability come out to be 0.18. So this is the required probability. Means to say that ये वो probability है कि exactly 3 लोगों को bad reaction होएगा ही होएगा out of 2000 persons. The second question in this is none will suffer a bad reaction. None will suffer a bad reaction. Means to say that किसी भी individual को कोई reaction नहीं होएगा. So P0 we want to calculate. This is very easy, and that will be lambda raised to power 0 e raised to power minus lambda upon 0 factorial. So this is the probability we want to calculate, and lambda in our case comes out to be 2. So e raised to power 2. This is the required probability. After substituting the value of e, you will be able to calculate the exact numerical value. So it come out to be 0.135. This is the probability in this case. The third part is probability that more than 2 individuals will suffer bad reaction. More than 2 individuals will suffer a bad reaction. More than 2 mean this is we want to calculate, and probability x greater than or equal to 2. So probability 2 से लेकर के हमारे पास लास्ट probability 2000 तक. अब ध्यान से देखिए, इसमें 2 से लेकर के 2000 तक probabilities कैलकुलेट करके उनका सम करना पड़ेगा. But this process will be very lengthy process, and manually it will be very time consumable. So we have to use the complement law, and by complement law that will be 1 minus probability at 0 plus probability at 1. This is very important to use here so that we can easily find out the required values. So P0 mean lambda raised to power 0. This value has already been calculated. P0, this value was 0.135, and P1 we need to calculate here. So that will be lambda e raised to power minus lambda over 1 factorial. So you can calculate the value 0.135, and this value will be easily calculated as lambda is 2 in our case, and e raised to power minus 2. So after calculation, because e raised to power minus 2, 1 upon e raised to power minus 2 will be this one. So 1 minus 0.135, and this value will be plus 2 times 0.135. So you can easily calculate these values, and it come out to be 0.595. This will be your required probability. यहाँ पर जो पार्ट है मोर देन 2 इंडिविजुअल्स विल एट लीस्ट 2, यहाँ पर मोर देन की जगह एट लीस्ट कर लीजिए, बिकॉज एट लीस्ट से ही ग्रेटर देन और इक्वल टू आएगा. एट लीस्ट 2 इंडिविजुअल्स विल सफर, 2 या उससे ज्यादा अगर हम मोर देन 2 लेते हैं तो फिर हमें प्रोबेबिलिटी 3 से लेकर के कैलकुलेट करनी पड़ेगी। रिमेंबर, मोर देन 2 के केस में प्रोबेबिलिटी 3 से लेकर के 2000 तक आएगा, फिर उसमें 2 वाली नहीं आएगी। बट हम इसमें 2 वाली भी ले रहे हैं, so probability of at least 2 individuals will suffer a bad reaction. So this is another important question by the help of Poisson. Now let us come to very important question of a fitting. So fitting a Poisson distribution. The question is, fit a Poisson distribution to the following data. X and F is given to us. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and you can write on in vertical manner. Write on X here, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the frequencies are given to us, and that is 122, 60, and that is 15, that is 2, and that is 1. And for the convenience of the students, it is given that e raised to power minus 0.5. It is e raised to power minus 0.5 is equal to 0.61. Sometimes क्वेश्चन में वो वैल्यू कुछ दे देते हैं, और अगर वो ये वैल्यू ना दी गई होगी तो आपको कैलकुलेटर यूज करके कैलकुलेट करना पड़ेगा. Now, you know that we have to calculate the value of lambda. Lambda is the mean of the Poisson distribution, and this is the formula for finding out the mean, sigma fx over sigma f. So 0 into, you can calculate fx here, that is 0, 60, and that is 30, that is 6, and that is 5. So the total come out to be 100, and the sum of the frequencies come out to be 200. So n is equal to 200. This is the sum of all the given frequencies. It can also be written as sigma f. There is no difference. So this is a 100 over 200 is 0.5.
Sir, 100, sir, 101.
No. ये गलत लिखा गया. 4 into 1. This is 4. 4 into 1 is 4. So this is the value of lambda. Now you know that the formula for Poisson distribution is in case of fitting. Normal formula is lambda raised to power r e raised to power minus lambda upon r factorial. But in case of fitting, you need to multiply it with the capital M. And your r varies from 0 to 4. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So r varies from 0 to 4, and you need to multiply with the capital M. So in the first part, you need to calculate this common column here, and NPR. So the first value will be P naught. Similarly, the second value is P1, because that value will be at 0 and that value will be at 1. So at r is equal to 2, you will have to calculate P2, similarly P3, and similarly P4. So you need to calculate these values. So first value is P naught. That will be 22. Please off your mic, Anubhav. 122 into the value of a lambda is 0.5. So you can calculate a value different the value here. Please calculate your values in the rough work. So that come out to be P0, that is 122 into lambda raised to power 0 e raised to power minus lambda upon 0 factorial. So 122 into e raised to power minus lambda. E raised to power minus lambda is e raised to power negative 0.5. This is we need to calculate.
सर m तो 200 आएगा सर.
Sorry, this should be 200 and it should be 200, not 22. This should be 200. This should also be 200. So we will write on the value after calculating. So 122 into 200. This should also be 200. This should be 200. So 200 into e raised to power negative 0.5. And you know that we have given the value, that is 0.61. So you can substitute the value here, 0.61. After moving decimal, you will have 100 in the denominator. So you can cancel 100 with the 200. So 2 into 61, that come out to be 122. So this value exactly come out to be 122. Now similarly, you can calculate P1. So calculate P1 here. P1 is 200 into lambda raised to power r, and your lambda in our case is, that is 0.5. So 0.5 raised to power 1, and e raised to power minus of a lambda, and it come out to be e raised to power minus of 0.5, and it is divisible by 1 factorial. So again you need to calculate, and this come out to be 200 into e raised to power negative 0.5. This was your 0.61 into 0.5, this value. And you know that the multiplication of 200 with 0.61, ये हमने अभी करा था, that was come out to be 122 into 5 upon 10. So you can easily calculate the value, and it come out to be 61, because 5 over 10 is 1 upon 2, and 2 will divide this. So this value come out to be 61 here. So you can substitute here. अगर आप चाहें तो ये वाली कैलकुलेशन यहां भी दिखा सकते हैं, बट यहाँ थोड़ा स्पेस कम था, इसलिए मैंने नहीं करा. So that is why I am doing the calculations in a separate way. आप वहां पर दिखाएं तो वो भी एक बढ़िया चीज रहेगा. So for r is equal to 2, you will have n is 200 into lambda raised to power 2 e raised to power minus lambda upon 2 factorial. So 200 into 0.5 raised to power 2 into, and that is e raised to power negative 0.5, and 2 factorial is 2 always. So again we need to calculate, and this come out to be 100, and this come out to be 100 into 0.5 into 0.5, this come out to be 0.25, and 0.25 into 0.61. So you can easily calculate it, and 100 can be cancelled by removing this decimal. You will have 25 upon 100 and 61 upon 100. So 100 can be cancelled over here. So this is a 61 upon 4. So that will be 15.25. So you can substitute this value here also. So similar way we can calculate P3 and P4, and your P3 is n, that is 200 lambda raised to power 3. Lambda, the value of lambda is 0.5 raised to power 3, e raised to power negative 0.3, 3 factorial will be there. and that comes out to be 200 into 0.5 into 0.5 into 0.5. 3 factorial is 6. 5 over 10, 5 over 10, 5 over 10 into e raised to power negative 0.5 is 0.61. So 61 upon this. So this can be cancelled. So 2 can be cancelled. And this will be the remaining value. This is 2. So 61 upon 6 2s are 12, 2s are 24. And this come out to be 2.54. This will be your required value of P3. Similarly, we can calculate P4, that is 200 into 0.5 raised to power 4 into e raised to power negative 0.5 into 4 factorial. So I am going to write down the value straight away. You can easily check it. So that come out to be 0.32. So now you can put the values, that is 2.54 and that is 0.32. And you know that the sum of all the frequencies was 200. So these are the calculated frequencies, and this one, these are the calculated frequencies or theoretical frequencies. Calculated भी कह देते हैं और observed frequencies, not theoretical. These are the calculated or observed frequencies. और जो given है हमारे पास ये वाली हैं F, and these are your theoretical frequencies. So now you can easily check the difference between theoretical frequencies and observed. First one is the same. The second one is 60 and there is 61. This is 15 and this is 15.25 and this is 2 and this is 2.54 and this is 1 and this is 0.32. Now you know that a rounding of a process can be done. राउंडिंग ऑफ करके जो है ना हमारा सम टोटल उतना ही बन जाता है, या इसका भी टोटल ले लेंगे तो तब भी हमारा चल जाएगा. सो द सम टोटल शुड आल्सो बी 200. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. दिस इज सिमिलर टू बाइनोमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन. बाइनोमियल में भी हम लोग ऐसे ही करते थे फिटिंग बाय यूजिंग बाइनोमियल डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन फॉर्मूला. But now we have to use Poisson distribution, so you will do the fitting by the help of Poisson. The same data can be fitted by using binomial distribution also. You can take it as an assignment work and do it at your home. By the help of binomial distribution, you need to fit the given data. So let us discuss one or two more examples of Poisson distribution. The example is the probability that a man aged 50 years, एक जो आदमी है that is of 50 years will die within a year is 0.01125. This is the probability given to us. ये वो probability है कि जिस आदमी की एज 50 साल है एंड वो अगले आने वाले साल में मर जाएगा. The probability of his dying in the future coming year is this. What is the probability? This is our question. What is the probability that out of 12 such men, at least 11 will reach their 51st birthday? ये वो कह रहे हैं कि find out the probability that at least 11 will reach their 51st birthday. इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि 12 में से 11 लोग अपने 51 में बर्थडे को मनाएं. वो प्रोबेबिलिटी निकालिए. मीन्स टू से दैट अगले आने वाले साल में सिर्फ एक ही पर्सन डाई हो, 12 में से 11 जीवित रहें. दिस इज वी नीड टू कैलकुलेट. So lambda is NP, the formula, and N is given to us, that is 12, and probability is 0.01125. So this come out to be 0.135, and at least 11 will reach their 51st birthday. Mean the probability that at most one man dies within a year. तो इसका मतलब ये हुआ कि आप वो प्रोबेबिलिटी निकालिए कि मैक्सिमम एक ही आदमी अगले आने वाले साल में मरेगा या डाई होएगा. सो प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ x लेस देन और इक्वल टू 1. सो प्रोबेबिलिटी एट 0 and probability of 1 we need to calculate. So by using the formula of binomial Poisson distribution, lambda raised to power 0 e raised to power minus lambda upon 0 factorial plus lambda raised to power 1 e raised to power minus lambda upon 1 factorial. So e raised to power minus lambda can be taken common. Inside is 1 plus lambda. Now you can substitute the value e raised to power negative 0.135, and this value come out to be 1.135. So after calculating this, you will have the required probability. This exponential value can be calculated with the help of a calculator. So you can calculate the required probability by the help of a Poisson distribution. This is another important example of Poisson distribution. Now we have a very important example of Poisson distribution. Show that in a Poisson distribution with the unit mean is a unit, it is given to us, means to say that lambda is given to us 1, and mean deviation about mean is, this is we need to find out, mean deviation about mean should be 2 upon E times standard deviation. This is we need to prove. So what is given? Lambda is given to us, and we know the formula of Poisson, that is PR, lambda raised to power r, e raised to power minus lambda upon r factorial, and it is given to us that mean is 1, and you know that the standard deviation is square root of mean, and that come out to be 1 again, and your value of PR then, PR is that is 1 e raised to power 1 raised to power r e raised to power minus lambda upon r factorial. So this come out to be 1 upon e into r factorial, because e raised to power minus lambda, lambda is 1 here, so e raised to power minus 1 will also be 1 upon e. So this is your PR now. Now let us use the formula for mean deviation. Mean deviation about mean in Poisson distribution. That is summation PR. This is the formula for mean deviation about mean. PR, r minus 1 modulus, and r varies from 0 to infinity. We know that In Poisson, R varies from 0 to infinity, and your mean deviation is mean deviation, because mean deviation is this formula, that is frequencies into xi minus x bar. X bar is the mean, and it is divisible by fi. Sigma is common to numerator and denominator. It can also be written like this: sigma I varies from 1 to so on, and that is f of I xi minus x bar upon sum of the frequencies is always capital N. This is, we already know it. And let us calculate the values of at r is equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. And similarly, r is equal to 0, we need to calculate, and we need to calculate PR, r minus 1 modulus we require here, and then their multiplication PR into r minus 1 modulus. तो ये सेपरेट कॉलम हम अलग टेबल में निकाल लेते हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी नीड टू कैलकुलेट P at r is equal to 0, P0. So P0 will be the formula of PR. P, this is already written. PR is equal to 1 upon E into R factorial. This is already we have calculated here, this one. So again, write down here. So use for R is equal to 0. When you put 0, 0 factorial is 1. So that is 1 over E. And R is equal to 0 here. 0 minus 1 modulus is 1. So 1 over E into 1 is 1 over E. And similarly, R is equal to 1, and that is 1 upon E again. And this value is 0 now, and this value is 0 now. For R is equal to 2, that will be 1 upon E into 2 factorial, and this value is 1, and this value is 1 upon E into 2 factorial. For R is equal to 3, we should have 1 upon E into 3 factorial, and this value will be 2, and this value will be 2 upon E into 3 factorial. And at 4, it will be 1 upon E into 4 factorial, and this will be 3, and this will be 3 upon E into 4 factorial. तो ऐसे ही ये शो ऑन कर देंगे, बाकी वैल्यूज कैलकुलेट नहीं करेंगे. Switch off your mic. Switch off your mic. Ask. So let us use the formula now. This one. Use the formula. The sum of all the values of PR into R minus 1 modulus. So now we need to take the sum of these values for finding out the mean deviation. So mean deviation about mean. That will be 1 over E, first value, plus second value is 0. Next is 1 over E into 2 factorial, 1 over E into 3 factorial, plus 1 over E into 4 factorial, and so on. Plus so on up to infinity. So 1 over E can be calculated, can be taken common. Inside is 1 plus 1 over 2 factorial, 1 over 3 factorial, 1 over 4 factorial, and so on up to infinity. For making the symmetry, ये जीरो भी यहाँ पर mentioned ही रखिए, इसको अभी मिस ना करिए. So because we have to use the expansion formula, 1 over e 1 plus, now this 0 can be written as 1 over 1 factorial minus 1 over 1 factorial plus for एक मिस कर गए, यहाँ पर है 1 over, this is 2 over, this is 2 and this will be 3. ये मिस कर गए हम लोग, रेक्टिफाई कर लीजिए इसको. So this is 2 here and this is 3 here. So 1 over 2 factorial can be written as 2 over 2 factorial minus 1 over 1 factorial plus 3 over 3 factorial minus 1 over 2 factorial. And the next term is this is a 3 over 3. Now the next term will be 4 over 4 factorial minus 1 over 4 factorial plus so on and close the bracket. ये एक sort of a relationship बना रहे हैं हम लोग. That will be the sum of two series, and now write down the series. So 1 over e, that is 1 plus, now the first series is 1 over 1 factorial plus the second term is 2 over 2 factorial, 3 over 3 factorial, 4 over 4 factorial, and so on. And similarly, the next series will be of a negative sign. So negative, 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 negative signs can be taken common. So 1 over 1 factorial, 1 over 2 factorial, 1 upon 3 factorial, 1 upon 4 factorial plus so on. Close the bracket. Now this is the sum of the two series. So there is kind of relationship. So 1 upon e, and this is 1 plus, now this is the term we have, is clear. 1 over 1 factorial is 1 plus 2 over 2 factorial. 2 factorial is 2, so 2 can be cancelled. This value is also 1. And the next one is 3 over 3 factorial. So 3 over 3 factorial. 3 factorial can be written as the 3 into 2 into 1. So 3 can be cancelled here. So this is left 1 over 2 into 1. So 1 over 2 into 1 is 2 factorial. And similarly, similar step can be done for this term also. So you will have 1 over 3 factorial. And the next term will be 1 over 4 factorial plus so on up to infinity. And here you will use this one. This is 1 plus 1 over 2 factorial plus 1 over 3 factorial and 1 over 4 factorial. If you remember the expansion, e raised to power x, e raised to power x is 1 plus x x square over 2 factorial plus x cube over 3 factorial plus x4 over 4 factorial plus so on. This is the formula for expansion of e. When you put x equal to 1 here, you will have 1 plus 1 plus 1 over 2 factorial, 1 over 3 factorial, 1 over 4 factorial plus so on. Now, and in the next step, 1 can be taken to the left hand side. ये 1 को इधर लेफ्ट पर ले जाएंगे तो नेगेटिव हो जाएगा. So 1 plus 1 over 2 factorial, 1 over 3 factorial, and 1 over 4 factorial plus so on. So now you see this is the right hand side we have, and this is the same as this bracket term. You can check. So both the this bracket and this right hand side are same. So it means ultimately you can put the value in place of this as e minus 1. So after solving a little, this is 1 over e, and this is we have 1 plus. Now similar manner can be used for this. Now you just see this right hand side. This right hand side and this bracket term is the same. So it means in place of this you can use e. So that is the 1 plus e minus e plus 1. So e can be cancelled. 1 plus 1 is 2. So that is 2 upon e, and 2 upon e into 1. And you know that 1 was the value of your standard deviation. You just see at the start, the standard deviation was 1. Just see, this was your standard deviation. So this value can be used. Hence, we have proved that mean deviation about mean is equal to 2 over E standard deviation. So this is the proof of the question. So I stop here. Thank you very much.
Okay, sir. Thank you.